What's up, guys? Guns are essential. Gonna do a little bit of a gear review for you guys. Um, I love axes, and I love short axes mostly. Anything that's got camp in the front of it, it seems like I'm all for some reason. You know, camp axe, camp knife, camp gun, whatever. They just all seem to be way cooler to me than the regular full length version. I don't know why. The two models that I have here is the Gerber Camp axe and the Estwing 16-inch camper's axe. I'll go through the specs and get that out of the way. Um, the Gerber has a forged steel head, a hollow nylon handle. The overall length is 17.5 inches. The blade length, or the cutting edge, is 3.12 inches. The weight is 2.5 pounds. It's made in Finland. It comes with this nylon sheath that you basically open the top up, slide it up the handle, close a Velcro strap, and it's secure. It's got a little loop on top to hang it from a nail or whatever, and it's got a belt loop on it. And it cost me $40. I got it at Gander Mountain, so you could probably get it a little bit cheaper somewhere else, but right around $40. Onto the Estwing. This is the 16-inch campers model. It is a solid piece of forged steel all the way through. The handle is what they call nylon vinyl shock reduction grip. The overall length, for some reason, measures out to be right at 18 inches, even though it's a 16-inch camper's axe. I don't know. The weight is 3.2 pounds. It is made in America, and it cost me $40 at Home Depot. Comes with this leather sheath with the two straps, or the two snaps that hold the strap on. It's got a couple of notches here to run your belt through. The sheath is made in Haiti. It's obviously leather, and it's fairly thick leather. It'll hold up for quite a while if you take care of it, which, by the way, I haven't been really. That's the specs. Now, for my personal opinions. On the Gerber, once again, you know, who knows what kind of steel it is. It's made by Fiskars. Basically, the difference between the Fiskars and the Gerber is you've got the Gerber stamp on it, and you get the better sheath. The Fiskars comes with a hard plastic deal that kind of locks in, and you got a strap that comes over here with a carry handle on top. The Gerber sheath is a lot better in my opinion. A little more versatile. You can actually carry it on you instead of carrying it in your hand or having to strap it to your pack or whatever. The handle on the Gerber is hollow. You could pack a few little survival goodies in there if you wanted to, as long as you had it tied to a string where you could just yank on the string and yank it out of there, and you could duct tape it up or whatever to keep it waterproof. The one thing that I don't like about the Gerber is the handle design. I mean, just the way it wraps around the head. If you break this handle, really the only way you're going to be able to use this axe is holding it in your hand like a caveman and chopping away at something. You won't be able to rebuild this thing in the wilderness if it breaks, basically. And that's a big downside to me. It is lighter, so I guess if you have to have absolutely the lightest piece of gear around, then it would be all right. I've heard really good things about these Gerbers, and I've heard some bad things about them too. I have noticed that the edge kind of chips out pretty easy whenever you're chopping wood with it. And like I said, I don't know what kind of steel it is. It may just be a poor forging in the steel. I don't know, but that's just been my experience with it. It does take an edge really, really good, and you can get it razor sharp pretty easy. But like I said, it just kind of has a chipping problem. The Estwing, you don't really have to worry about it breaking. You know, it is one piece of steel. It's very strong. I have split wood with just the handle. Well, I wouldn't say just with the handle. I've hit the wood, got it to split, and just pounded it through with the handle. The handle actually does split really good once you get it started, obviously. The split started, that is. It does have a good hammerhead on it, on the end, in case you want to drive in some tin stakes or just beat the hell out of something. Compared, see if I can get both of these in there reasonably well. It's quite a bit bigger than the Gerber. I mean, the Gerber's head is kind of thin, and you don't have a lot of room for error on the Gerber, basically. The cutting edge on the Estwing, it is bigger than the Gerber. Like I said, it's 4 inches compared to just a little over 3 inches. And the profile, the thickness of the Gerber, you know, it's pretty thick, the head is, compared to the Estwing. When I got this, I didn't really think that it would split very good just because it is so thin. But I haven't really had any problems with it. You know, it seems to split pretty well. So, I guess it's kind of obvious which one of these I would pick if I had to decide between the two. Let's just say that I bought the Gerber first. And since then, I have this one and 2 more exactly like it. It's kind of my favorite tool to pack around. I do carry it every day, like I said in my EDC video. I know, it's hard to believe, but it happens. So that's my pick as far as these two go. The Estwing is just bomb-proof. You know, in an extended stay in the woods, you know, in a bug-out situation or whatever, you don't really know how long you're going to be out there, so you kind of need your tools to hold up. You need to depend on your tools. And you're going to, without a doubt, be able to depend on this thing versus that thing. So that's it for me, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks a lot.